you guys are going to VIP, and I was chosen to go to VIP. So I was like, hey slayers, I hope you guys are fabulous. So it's a trend and I'm jumping on. So today I'm going to do a story time, as you saw by the title. And the reason why I'm doing the story time, I'm not someone who's gonna be doing a lot of story times because my life is pretty much boring. Like, not a lot of action happens. But I was watching a podcast last week. It's called Hey Shooters. I'll put the link in my description, or I'll just put it on the screen. And they talked about being Stocko. And then I was thinking of all these instances where like I was in awkward positions because I didn't know why I was at a place. I thought I was at a place for a certain reason, and then I get there and I'm like, no man, I'm not here for that. So yeah, before we get into the video, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. So comment with your stories if you have any stories like that, and yeah, let's engage in the comment section. All right. The reason why I'm doing the story, besides remembering last week, I'm doing the story because it can be very educational. So it's going to be edutainment, so it can be very educational for especially university students, because at that time the reason why I ended up in that place anyway was because I was trying to find jobs to make extra money on weekends. So yeah, here's the story. Cool. So it all starts with this girl that I met on campus, right? I met her through a friend, and we were not friends ourselves, but we had each other's numbers. I think we did we did a project together. I remember we did a first year project together for communications, and that's why she had my number, but we were not close. So for the sake of the story, let's just call her Lee. Sharp Lee hits me up and says, hey babe, there's this opportunity to work weekends at this other prominent club in Pretoria around Hatfield. I'm not gonna say the name, but it was it's still a very big, well-known club. And at the time I was like, and people were always like, yeah, club promotions and stuff make you get a lot per hour. So I thought, hey, let me try it out, it can't be bad. And I'm going there to work. I didn't think, hore, I'm going there for any reason. I thought like I'm going there to work. So I was like, oh cool, I'd love to do that, I'm interested, and it's walking distance from where I used to live. So I was like, cool. This is a chance to actually start making extra money, because I had started actually looking for promotion jobs and stuff. Sharp, she texted me, and then I think it was on a Friday. We were told that we have to wear all white cocktail dress. Like, you know, like the skimpy nice dress. It's a club, remember, so you have to look a certain way. So we were told to wear all white, and I remember I went to town looking for a dress. That time I'm a broke student, but I'm looking for a dress for my employment. So I go and I look for the dress. I'm there. I need some water. Wait. So yeah, I go to town on the day, and I'm just like, I need to buy a dress that's cheap but that looks expensive, guys, because I was a student and I didn't have money. But I was like, I'll make a plan for this because I'm gonna make money. So I went to town, I bought my nice dress. I remember I even had to get it tailored because the smallest size was a small, but you know, when you buy in town, the small is not necessarily a small. I was still very tiny back then, so I had to get it tailored so it fits like a glove. I was there, honey, looking all types of cute. And I remember Sanjiso walked me. Sanjiso, my husband now, was my boyfriend then. He walked me to the club, and I had a bag to change from my heels to my from the flat shoes I was wearing to heels, because I was not mobile. There was no Uber back then. I walked. I don't know if Uber was already there, but I think in 2014 it was not big. So I walked, and then I said he'll fetch me after. So I thought like also this thing was gonna be a certain amount of hours, then I go home. Cool. So we get there, there's a group of us, so we were all recruited by Lee, and sharp, it's all fire girls, J. We are thin the fire, we are all wearing white, we are all wearing like our sexy white dresses. Mine was not like, it was not necessary. I remember it was mesh, it had like white, it was all white, and it was like a mesh top. If I can find the dress, I will actually put it up there, because I think I had pictures, but I'm not sure. I think the only picture I have of it was when my mom graduated, because I wore the same dress. So I just want to emphasize, it was not like now I was like super sex vixen, whatever. I was just like looking all types of cute to be in a club. We all know how people dress in a club. Sharp, I get there, I thought we were gonna be briefed and there was gonna be tasks assigned, but no, they were like, here are free drinks. And I'm just like, already, whoa, why are we drinking? Are we not at the job? Are we not gonna be working? Because I didn't get the concept of we are drinking while we're working. So I was just like, okay. And then I took one glass, literally I did, and I was sipping on that glass the slowest, because I was not trying to be here at work and acting a fool. So sharp. And then I get like there's the VIP section, and then there's the general section. So at the start we are all there flocked up wearing white, waiting to see what's supposed to happen. And then this other girl just comes, is like, you guys are going to VIP. And I was chosen to go to VIP. So I was like, all right, sis, you have tasked at VIP. So I get to VIP with these other girls, and now I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Because, you know, I'm standing there, I'm not promoting anything, because usually at club promotions they like you promote a certain type of alcohol or whatever, but I was not told. They just said, when VIP Stocko, go to VIP. Excuse me, you guys. Okay, so they just said, when VIP Stocko, 1, 2, like there was maybe say 10 of us, and they chose 3 of us to go to VIP. So I was one of those people that went to VIP. Cool, sharp. I'm like, okay, this girl, after putting us in VIP, is going to tell me. So the VIP is like straight, and then it keeps on getting packed, and no one has told us what me, because I'm waiting for directive from my employer for the day, and they were like, they didn't say anything. And then this group of men get there and they buy bottles. So I was like, and then, the directive, we were given directive, and the directive was we should get these people to spend, right? So for me, I'm like, okay, how do I get someone to spend? How do I go and approach them and be like, hi, here's our menu, please buy. Sorry, I just spilled on myself. Do I go there and be like, hi, here's our menu, you can buy 1, 2, 3. That's my, like, this is me naive at 19 thinking, hore, that's what I'm there for. So yeah, I thought, okay, I'm gonna, and that time I'm an introvert, you guys, so I can't just approach people and be like, hi, whatever. And I tried it, I think, with 2 or 3 people that were in VIP, and they were just looking at me like, and then when like, okay. And then I see, man, as the night goes on, the other girls go, they're lit, they're drinking, and now I'm standing there like a mouse at the corner. I'm cold, I'm uncomfortable, my body is just so, I'm wearing this high, the heels were so high, I'm wearing the high heels. I'm not allowed to sit down. That's another thing. That's the other directive. I'm not allowed to sit down unless I'm making people spend. So that means the only time you sit down is if a guy there by VIP calls you and says, sis, come and sit with us. So that's where I realized, oh, man, here Stocko, so we can be entertainment for these guys on VIP. Other girls were so natural, you guys, they were there, and now every time they'll be like, yeah, those guys are like, every time guys would be like, yeah, come sit with us, you look pretty, I'd be like, no, I'm at work. And then I just realized, oh, I was not doing my job actually. And then so until the night is going on, I felt like the hours were not ending, because we got there at 9, and then the club starts getting full around your 10, 11, and it closes at 4 a.m. So imagine all those hours. I'm not allowed to sit down, and these guys are just coming here asking me to sit with them and stuff, and I was just like, okay. And I was not part of the waiters who were serving and stuff, so I didn't know exactly what I was there for. So I'm standing there by the corner, and I see this other 2 girls we were put in VIP with, and they are comfortable. They're sitting with these other guys from West Africa. Like, these guys keep on buying Moet, I don't know, because I can't afford it. So I didn't know how to say if it's Moet or Moye, but that's what they were getting the guys to buy, and bottles were flowing. They even one even blacked out on the couch, and I was there being the most judgmental. I was like, Hibo, we are at work. You guys, we are supposed to be professional. But I was not realizing, I'm the only one not doing my job. By standing there like a chandelier, not doing anything, I was actually not doing my job. And now I'm getting irritable because now I'm not drinking. And how about Filimate? There's no water, there's nothing. You can't even go to the bathroom. They were so strict about conduct. But I'm like, but those people are drinking and blacking out. And then Lee is used to these things. So yeah, now she's drinking with Mara. I get the other girls, they are not used to the shampopos, they are not used to it. So you could see when they are getting drunk, Lee was just sipping like the whole night. And guess who went home with those guys? The Stocko, the Stocker that was called to VIP, thinking they were there to work. So now if the guys say go home with us, they'll be like, yeah, go home with them, this is an opportunity for you. Like, I don't understand how. And then also our phones, we were not allowed to use our phones. So you could imagine the only time I was able to text like my boyfriend, I was like, hey, I don't want to be here anymore. But now they're saying that we are not allowed to leave as staff until the club closes, whatever. But I'm like, those other girls that left with guys were allowed to leave. Now I can't just quit at night and leave. So the hours are going. Now it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Okay, the club starts getting like empty at around 3 a.m. So So I'm thinking, okay, I can leave. No, you can't. You can't leave because now they're saying they are counting money. What? And I'm just like, what money? I'm not involved in money because I was not doing anything the whole night because I was not given any directive. I was just standing there like a chandelier the whole time, feeling uncomfortable. And now I want to go home. I'm told I'm part of staff, so I can't leave until things are counted and stuff. And they are not even gonna pay us, so they're gonna pay us at the end of the weekend. Mind you, this club goes on for Saturday, Sunday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I was supposed to be there for the whole weekend, 4 weekends in the month, to get paid at the end. And I was just like, okay, I was just quiet, and I was sitting there. And now there's this girl that's been working as us the whole time, and she's convincing us like, you guys should come back. Like, you know, when I started and I lived in Pretoria, I didn't have money and my parents were struggling, so now I have, you know, I have money to pay my own rent, buy my own clothes, have nails and stuff. And I was like, okay, how? First of all, if working for a certain amount of hours but will battle 100 rand, I think, because they were not even clear about the rates. And then in a month, when you can pay rent, do all of these things that you are counting. And then I realized, no. And then they started talking about these guys that you entertain, tip bo 1,000 bo mama. I was like, no, I'm never coming back here. Because now I saw this other girl there at VIP. Like, she can't talk to other people. She can't. And I was like, okay, this is not my vibe. And get it easily after 4. Yeah, by 5 a.m. That time we were not gonna be part of the cleaning people. So why are we still there? And then the club manager comes. I can't believe you guys. I feel like these girls that you brought here were not entertaining the people, and they were not bringing in sales, so they are not gonna be paid for today. And I'm like, I've been here for 8 hours standing straight, and you're telling me I'm not gonna be paid? Yeah, you guys should do better tomorrow, because this is unacceptable. Like, and I'm like, I was not told I'm here to entertain guys. I thought I was gonna be given specific tasks to do that doesn't include me now entertaining a random guys and drinking their alcohol and we were shouted at, and we were told that we should come back anyway. Besides the shouting, I was tired and I was angry, and I was just like, you know what, God, I will never ever step foot there. Sharp then Kabo 8, the Lee is following up with us again. Hi guys, because she made a group. Hi guys, we are expecting you to be here at 9, same attire, and just be here on time. Who should I call this? The club manager has complained about performance yesterday, so please do better and be on time. No one showed up, no one, because all of us, like, they didn't tell us exactly. She didn't tell us exactly why we are there for. Yeah, that's her life. She sells people out, and and my other friend went and told me she's done similar things to me before. So yeah, she was profiting from making us Stocko. And then she came back and was like, you guys got me in trouble by not showing up. It was very unprofessional of you guys to not show up. And club manager is very angry. I can't believe you. I left the group and I was like, nah, nope, I'm too young, and I'm not gonna now be a club entertainer entertaining guys. I was like, that's not what I'm here for. So yeah, that's how it ended. And managers would be paying the most alcohol, and I'm like, I'm trying to make money. And eventually I was just like, okay, how am I gonna make extra money as a student without sacrificing my schoolwork and my school time? And that's when I started looking into in-store promotions. And I don't know if the agency still exists. It's for students that are interested. I worked for a Unique Promotion, so I applied and they called me, and I started getting jobs. So they would send when there's a job around the stores that you're in, and their biggest client was Flora Margarine. And yo guys, I would work weekends in the middle of fridges, but at least at the end of the month, if I worked all weekends, sometimes I'd make like two grand, and that's on top of the pocket money my parents were already giving me. And there was this other one called Isilumko Promotions. I don't know, but it's in Pretoria as well. So if you're a student around there, I would recommend that you go for that option rather than going for this club promotions shady things, because you end up in situations that you don't want to be in. And I don't think at 18 or 19 you're able to handle yourself around these people, and they take advantage. So, and you are not protected by the manager that said you are there, because they will always encourage you to entertain these guys so that these guys are buying more bottles and stuff. So I would really encourage people to actually go for store promotions rather than going for those club promotions. But if you feel like you have a thick skin for it, do it, sis. It's your choice. And at the end of the day, if they do pay you, then lucky you. But I was just not cut out for that kind of lifestyle. And okay, another thing that I wanted to say, guys, if you're a student and you're getting pocket money from your parents, if it's enough, don't try and be now involving yourself in all these other things. If the jobs help strengthen your CV, then yes, but you're not gonna be putting I was a club promoter on CVs and your job was literally to entertain guys. It doesn't help you in any way. But yeah, that's my story. I hope it was entertaining, but besides that, I hope you've learned something and you are more vigilant of friends that are trying to sell you out. Because it's after that instance, I would always like question, like, where a group of girls that I don't hang around with a lot, and they'd be like, hi, let's go to this place, let's all go to this place, these guys will buy drinks and everything, and we'll have fun. No, they're trying to sell you out. Why Basai Baliba? Why do they need me to drink with them? I was like, no. I used to say no to all those things. You will end up in those situations if you're not looking out. So I'm just here to warn you to look out for those kind of people that are trying to sell you out as stock or organizer Stocko, and you are part of the Stocko. So yeah, thank you so much, Slayers, for tuning in. Next week I'm definitely going to be posting. Next week Tuesday I'm going back to posting one video a month because I couldn't handle the volume. And but I'm going to do 2 clothing hauls in a month. So next week Tuesday I'm going to be posting a clothing haul, and the final week of September I'm gonna post another clothing haul. So look out for that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.